Gaming Games presents games for three players. I personally love games with three players. I think there's a lot of good options and choices you can make in a three-player game without having the game feel too constricted with too many players. You might like my games at different player counts that I'm about to mention in this video. That's perfectly fine. They play great. There's a lot of games behind me that play amazing at three players. I just didn't have time to mention them. I'm going to start off my list with what I believe is an evergreen game, which means it's going to be around forever. This is Azul. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a game where you're drafting tiles and placing them on your board. If you play at a higher player count, you may not have those options for you whenever your turn comes back around. So I love Azul at three players specifically. Next up, Tiny Epic Galaxies, the best in the Tiny Epic series, absolutely. And when you play at two players, there's just not a lot of choices. When you play at a higher player count, your options go away pretty quickly. Tiny Epic Galaxies is just really fun. Next, if I've only got two other people around, Cascadia definitely gets played to the table quite a bit. Cascadia is a game that's similar to Azul, where you're drafting tiles and drafting pieces. At a two-player count, it's still very fun, but there's just too many choices, and you don't feel like there's any constricting or any conflict. At four, you can some of your favorite pieces might get taken first, so I mean, there's a little bit of that. But Cascadia, great at all player counts. Love it at three. Next up, Splendor, an engine building game, very simple. At three players, again, you're feeling like you can do all the things you want to do, but not feel like it's too binding or constricting. If you like games like Splendor, Furnace is amazing. It's got a little bit of an auction thing, but the Splendor vibe is still there for engine building. Century and Century Golem Edition. The Golem Edition is just a prettier version. It's kind of like a card hand management style of Splendor. All three of these games deserve to be on your list. Small World is an area control game, very simple rules, and it's got different maps for different players. So if you're playing at two players, you play the two-player map. Three players, three-player map. Four players, five players, up to that. It's really fun. It's really great. It plays great at all player counts. I played it last night at two, and it was fine. Playing it at three, though, it gives you a little bit more conflict on the board, and I love that little conflict. I asked my wife what her pick would be, and it was Abyss, because Abyss is amazing. Abyss is so much fun. And again, we'll play it at two, and we like it at two. We played it at three and four. We love it at those player counts. It's a game where you're kind of doing a push your luck system with cards, trying to recruit the best monsters from Deep Blue Sea. This game, if you haven't played it, if you haven't heard about it, you definitely need to put it on your radar because it is a freaking amazing game. And this final category, I'm just going to group everything together. These are your cooperative games. If you got three players and you want to play a game, choose a cooperative one. Everyone's going to be talking, having a good time, collaborating on their ideas. Horrified is great because it's all about like old Universal Studios monsters. I love those. The Crew, Mission Deep Sea, I talk about that one too much, so I'll stop talking about that one. Art Project is really cool. This is where you're trying to stop art robbers from stealing art around the areas, which is great. Ghost Fight and Treasure Hunters, if you got it for less or younger players, Ghost Fight and Treasure Hunters is really fun. Dice rolling, cooperative game. Cooperative games, though, are perfect for three players.